This programme has been in part funded by Visit Cornwall. Welcome to another Cornwall channel here on Sky Channel 189. My name is Shane Solomon.
And my name is Mike Spinks, and we've got another busy show for you this week. Here's what's coming up. We catch up with Roche Pantomime Players for their rehearsal of Beauty and the Beast. We're down at the Cornish Birds of Prey Centre to find out about the amazing work they do. Shane chats to Cornish actor Grayson Matthews about his upcoming movie, and playing us out is local musician Kai with his music video Lazy Eye.
So, another busy show this week. We've been out and about around Cornwall. Spinks, has been a good week in Cornwall.
Yeah, been very, very busy. Got some great stuff coming up for you, as you saw in the coming up section. And Halloween as well. We had a great Halloween special. I hope you all saw it. And speaking about Halloween, we were down at Roche Pantomime this week as well. They were all dressed up in their Halloween... Oh no, we weren't.
Oh no, we weren't.
They were all dressed up in their Halloween outfits during their dress rehearsal. But we've had some fan mail sent in.
Look at this. Christine Hedges, a big thank you to you, because this is Cornwall Channel Rocks, and it's got Spinks and my face on the rocks. I thought this was so cool. What a great gift to send into the show.
Very cool. And obviously, if you've got any bits and pieces or some fan mail that you'd like to send in, we'd love to receive it. We're going to pop a little shelf back here at some stage and start popping some bits and pieces up there. Yeah. So if you've got anything you'd like to send in, we'd love to see it. And of course, you can always get in touch with us on our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We love to hear from you. And any ideas that you'd like to see us film for the show, get in touch. So, the pantomime. So, the pantomime, we were down there. They were having a rehearsal for their new edition of Beauty and the Beast.
Tale is all its time, true as it can be. Sorry, I was in the zone. I was getting in the zone because the actor, Grayson Matthews, is on the show a little bit later, and let's just, anyway.
Yep, so they were doing a little bit of rehearsal. We were all in their Halloween outfits, because we went down just after Halloween, and they thought they'd have a little bit of a dress up. Yep, so Beauty and the Beast under new direction this year.
Yes, Tracy Cornish, absolutely. We filmed a few of their productions before, and they're really, really good, to be fair. Very, very good. But this time, the bar has been raised like here, and then here again. Absolutely superb.
Yeah, great cast as well. So this is the little piece about their rehearsal.
I'm Tracy Cornish, and I'm the new director of Roche Pantomime, and it's our 50th year. I've brought a whole new range of ideas, a whole new concept, and they have embraced it like you wouldn't believe. It's incredible. Favourite role. I'm quite keen on characterisation, and being pantomime, I'm allowed to commit to the stronger sides of characterisation. At the moment, but it changes on a weekly basis, it's our Gaston, the big head. I absolutely adore his role, and he doesn't take it lightly, and he doesn't take it shyly, and he brings the house down in every scene, and he's a character to look out for. Yeah, Gaston this week.
My name is Mike Coleman, and my role in the pantomime is Gaston. For me, the best part of rehearsal has to be seeing everything come together. The hard work, the direction given by Tracy, her vision, seeing it come together. The musical numbers are directed by Brian, and also the hard work and dedication and the characterisation that comes through from all the cast, and seeing that piece together and formulate this amazing show that's going to be, for me, it just makes it, it's brilliant. I would say the worst part for me is when I mess up on choreo, which happens now and again. And the reason why it's the worst part is because everybody is trying so hard to make this the best that it can be. I don't want to feel like I'm letting everybody down by having these mistakes that I make. And it's not noticed, but I really want to push myself, because I can see everyone around me is pushing themselves to make this the best that they can. The bar this year has been raised massively, absolutely, and to see this come together and to be privileged to be part of this, honestly, it's one of the best things that I could ever be.
My name is Shane Gregory and I am the producer for Roche Pantomime Players. The best part of rehearsal for me, I think, is seeing everybody walk through those doors, absolutely buzzing, raring to go, and then seeing Tracy bring out the best in everybody, and then seeing them walk out that door even more buzzing than what they did when they came in. My favourite role, there are several, but the one that really stands out to me is Madame Bidet. She is a very energetic character. She is the Mrs. Potts of the Beauty and the Beast, and I just love the way she controls the stage and brings out the character. So yeah, Madame Bidet. 3 words, I think it'll have to be the 3 E's: energetic, emotional and entertaining.
Right, my name's Andy Cohen. My role in the pantomime is one of the brilliant and adorable Fluffies. Best part of rehearsal, I think, the friendship, the fun and the frolics, and you know, it's all, everybody comes together. That's what it's all about, all of us together. My favourite role in the pantomime? There's 2, I think. There's the brilliant and the fantastic Gaston. You have to look out for him, he's fabulous. There's the flamboyant Jax. He's brilliant too, I love him. 3 words. Community, always. Friendship and fun, always fun.
Taylor's all this time, true as it can be.
Should we leave it to them, shall we?
What?
Should we just leave it to them?
Yeah, we'll leave it to them. So a big shout out to everyone there at Roche Panto. Now, Jess Waters has actually messaged us on social media saying that she's in Disneyland. So what a link there. So Jess, one of our viewers, big shout out to you. And yeah, Disney, Beauty and the Beast, go and see it. Roche Panto this year. Not this year, next year.
February
2019.
Indeed. So up next we were down at the Cornish Birds of Prey with Andy and Kelly Grigg. They did some great work down there with all the local birds, making sure they're all looked after. They do a bit of recovery as well for any sick animals as well. There's loads down there actually, wasn't there? We had a bit of a wander around and a bit of a look.
Yeah, some they're making some lovely little noises.
Yeah, a couple of parrots and...
amazing how the owls turn their heads right round. Yeah. Fancy doing that?
Yeah, they were a proper hoot as well.
That was a real hoot. Oh, see what he did there.
So this is their piece coming up next. Have a look.
We are here with Andy from the Cornish Birds of Prey Centre at Winner's Perch. Andy, talk about the great work you do here. It's not just an attraction. You look after these wonderful birds as well, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, we are a bird of prey centre, but we tend to rescue animals, birds, parrots, pigs, sheep. Everything comes in. That's been with somebody else. No. We've got ponies, we've got pigs, we've got cow, we've got goats. Yeah. It's animals as well.
And how many in a year, roughly, ballpark, would you say you take in and look after?
It varies on the captive birds of prey. I mean, this year we've taken on the 3 blue and gold macaws, a military macaw, and yes, they're a big one for us. We've taken on an African whiteback vulture, so we can bring awareness about that, you know, critically endangered species in Africa now. So this year it's been quite a quiet year for us, but with wild birds, we've dealt with over 60 seagulls this year, sparrowhawks, wood pigeons, buzzards, peregrines. You know, it's the numbers just go on and on.
Now, the birds. Let's talk about the birds for the moment. The birds of prey, beautiful animals. It's one of those ones where you've got to be passionate about it, right? How does this start for Andy? I mean, how do you get into this?
You don't do it for the money side, you do it for the love side.
Yeah.
Being brought up in Devon and basically having that countryside, you know, opportunity out, you know, all the time doing different things, one thing just led to another. And I just had this opportunity to fly birds of prey, and it ended up, you know, here in Cornwall. The big relationship is food. You know, they come back to you because, you know, you feed them and you look after them. They don't really love you. Some of them don't even like you. But it is a food relationship. So there is trust, but bigger picture is food at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's a very popular place, this. So how many sort of visitors would you see come through the doors, the gates here in a year?
It varies on season to season. This year hasn't been the best. Obviously, you know, Easter was predicted third beast from the east. That, you know, didn't really help. And then that heat didn't help us as an attraction. Obviously, the beach is done well here in Cornwall, and, you know, what a place to go. Beach in Cornwall, lovely place. But as an attraction, visitors didn't really come to us.
Now, you've had some fantastic videos made. We follow you on social media. So right now, I'd just like to show a few clips of some of the video footage that they've got so far, including a fantastic shot taken by a drone to give the view, which I've seen recently. What's the acreage of this place?
It's 40 acres altogether. There's 15 acres of centre for visitors to walk around. We've got the lakes down the bottom, and then obviously the lodges down the other end of the centre.
So your day today, just describe it after this interview. What have you got on today? How's your
quick cup of tea, and then we run experiences here, so people can come in, get to learn about birds of prey, learn about falconry. Then they get the opportunity to fly them. So I've got an experience at 10 o'clock, display at 11:30, feed the birds, 2 o'clock display, feed the animals, and then more or less just finish up for the day, and then take the kids to gymnastics.
Just an average day. Just an average day for Andy. Well, Andy, thank you very much for your time.
Not a problem, thank you.
Thanks for letting us look around. So, if you haven't been here yet, Google the Cornish Bird of Prey Centre and pop along. Back to me and Mr. Spinks in the studio. So the Birds of Prey Centre down there, thank you very much for allowing us to come down and showing us around and giving us a bit of information about all the wonderful work they do rescuing the birds of prey.
Indeed, indeed. So we're coming up for a bit of an ad break now, so make sure you come back after these messages.
We provide quality training and health and safety consultancy services to the people of Cornwall and the South West. We support individuals and organisations to be the best they possibly can be. Cornwall Training and Consultancy, to learn, grow and succeed.
For great food, friendly accommodation and delicious local ales, come to the Griffin Inn in Newquay. Our Cornish restaurant and bar menu offers a traditional menu incorporating homemade dishes using fresh local produce wherever possible. Not forgetting our very popular Sunday carvery and sizzling steak nights. It is the ideal place to stay for business, a holiday or a short break in Cornwall. Visiting Cornwall, think the Griffin Inn Newquay.
With over 1,000 vehicles from 7 manufacturers, look no further than Hawkins. So whether it's practicality, comfort, space, or something special, we've got your perfect match. Hawkins, making it easy for you.
Are you missing calls? 75% of people don't like leaving answer phone messages. What opportunities could you be missing out on in your business? Fonetta Business offers a solution with its telephone answering service. Our dedicated business team answer your calls as your business and can text or email you straight away. From as little as £1 per call, can you afford to miss your next customer? Contact us to try our 14-day free trial now. Fonetta. Communication made easy.
Need a drone? Or a smaller drone? Or a bigger drone? Or maybe a battery, memory card, bag or merch? Or whatever these are. To help you get shots like this. This. Or even this. Or you can even win £2,500 to spend in store or online in our monthly competition for only £2 per entry. Get everything you need at hobbymounts.co.uk.
Have you been to Bodmin Jail? Immerse yourself in the history and atmosphere of the former county prison. Spend the night in jail with our resident medium. Visit the tea room. Dine in the Governor's Hall and experience our fine cuisine, or why not sample our delicious Sunday lunch? So much going on. Wednesday ghost walks. Thursday scary cinema night. Friday and Saturday after dark experience. Weddings and daily heritage tours. Bodmin Jail. So much more than an attraction.
Well, welcome back to the Cornwall channel here on Sky 189. Always a pleasure to broadcast to you on this beautiful platform. Today, you'll notice right now that we've been replaced by Mr. Spinks with Grayson Matthews.
Oh, Shane, thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. Cornish man doing good,
yes.
I might add. Now, I've invited Grayson Matthews onto the programme to talk about a film that's being released very soon on Amazon. Talk to us about it.
I am playing the lead character called Michael in a film called Requiem for a Fighter. Available on Amazon. Yeah, you can pre-order it now. It will be released on the 12th of November. So my character in the film, he's basically an unlicensed underground boxer. And he's the reason he's doing this is just to get some quick cash for him and his family. He gets a good opportunity, he can fight the champion, but then there's some certain things that go on in his personal life and issues, and then he decides after a situation he doesn't want that fight anymore. But because he's made a pact and an agreement with the gypsies that he has to honour it, else there's going to be some consequences. There is another guy called Kim Cole who plays Lucas. And we kind of meet because he has part of a story in the film as well, where he's trying to investigate his estranged son's death, and I do know his son in the film, so that's how we end up linking. He ends up training me in the film. Why he's training me for the film, you need to watch.
Absolutely. Now, we've got some pictures of you on set, and here's a couple of them coming up now. So here's you in the ring. Now, you had about a month, didn't you, to get into shape for this?
I did, yeah. So I came on, even being the lead, I came on last minute to this project. Alison sent me an audition piece, and then her and Danny really liked what they saw and brought me on. And then, yeah, they told me what I would be doing when I got the full script. So I got hold of my friend Ben Weatherly and another guy called Craig Orchard, who kind of helped me with my nutrition, and then Ben helped me get into shape for.
All mean there,
not too bad, not too bad. It could have been better, but like I said, in the time frame I had. Ben, he's great. He's an all-rounder, like I said. He's a sports trainer. He's a personal trainer. He's a coach. He's a karate black belt. So he's a good man to have on board.
So you go to school in St Austell, and now you're on the kind of big screen with these films. What's coming up next?
So next for me, the film I did again last year was Violent Star. So that's more of a space sci-fi film. That will be released in April. You can see the trailer now is on YouTube, so just type in Violent Star with 2 R's, not 1, and that'll bring that up. Also some films I'm going to be filming now. I just got cast on a movie called Tribal, which is going to be an action horror movie, and I get to work with someone I've wanted to work with for a long time called Zara Fithian, who she's done Doctor Strange. And there's another guy called Ross O'Hennessy who did Game of Thrones. It's going to be a great cast to be a part of, and they're like in ridiculous shape. Like Zara is such a martial artist, so now I need to get myself in there, and I've got a good like 4 or 5 months to really get myself back into shape and learn some good techniques before I meet them on set.
Well, things are certainly looking up for you at the moment. I'd like to think after this, you might even get a few more. Who knows? You know, it's all about networking and people watching different things.
Exactly, exactly.
Now, we're going to play out the trailer. people are probably watching this now thinking, okay, this film, you know, what's it all about? Yeah. So would you like to introduce your own trailer? And thank you very much, by the way, for coming on the show.
My pleasure, thank you for having me.
But I'll leave it to you now.
Thank you.
Down the middle camera to introduce your trailer.
So I'm Grayson Matthews, and this is my new film coming out in November, and it's called A Requiem for a Fighter.
David! David, you're crazy!
One minute David was fine. The next minute, he's running about like mad.
David!
David died. He wasn't supposed to. What are you trying to achieve?
My son wasn't a junkie.
What else is there?
I'm looking for the boy, Michael.
You're having this fight.
Let the boy go.
This is none of your concern.
It is.
Come on. Come on.
I'm his new trainer.
An injury ended my professional career. These fights are just a quick way of making cash.
You fight against the gypsy.
It's a fight about two men. What's it gonna be, huh? You're gonna fight? Two men walk in a ring, only one comes out the winner. When you're looking at him.
Stay down.
Grayson Matthews. Look at that. Jinx, make a wish. That was pretty crazy. Because we hadn't planned that. We hadn't planned that. But
keep it rolling.
I know, keep it rolling, absolutely. So a big thank you to Grayson Matthews for coming into the studio. Very, very proud of you, buddy. A Cornish actor doing very, very well for himself. So make sure you keep an eye out for downloading that film and getting the DVD as soon as you can.
Yeah, so it's released on the 12th of November, as you mentioned. You can get it from Amazon. I even saw it in HMV as well for pre-order. You can get it from there.
Yes.
Great film. Definitely grab a hold of a copy if you can.
Music now. We're up to our music section of the show, and this week we're really proud to bring you a wonderful chap called Kai with his music video Lazy Eye. Have a listen.
Here's a song about me and you. It's based on a lie, but some of it's true. And if that's not enough, it's feel good too. Well, you could hold up a hoop and I'll jump right through. Once I got your attention, I got nothing to lose. I'll wake you up every morning like a cockatoo. If that's what you want, but you and your lazy eye, I can't see. If you're looking at the stars, staring at me, do I bring you down like gravity? And anytime's the right time, it settles in the blink of an eye. And it's more than a damaged love, it's a concrete heart and a twisted lie. Can't you see? If that's how you want love to be. Watch the sun come up over the avenue. I'm singing this song and you're humming it too. Why don't you give it a spin when you got nothing to do? 'Cause there ain't no money for nothing or chicks for free. I got what I want by just being me. You don't believe what I say 'cause I'm not on TV. 'Cause that's what you want, but you and your lazy eye, I can't see. If you're looking at the stars, staring at me, do I bring you down like gravity? safety. And anytime's the right time, it settles in the blink of an eye. And it's more than a damaged nerve, it's a concrete heart and a twisted lie. Can't you see? That's how you want love to be. Have you settled for the right life? So what's the damage with your eyes? That's all there is, there ain't no more to say. If you don't like what you heard, why don't you throw it away? Or now that it's ending, you can just press play.
What a great track.
Cracking track, really, really good. Another talented Cornish artist.
Yes.
As Shane mentioned, definitely keep an eye out for him. And a great video, actually.
A brilliant video. Now, if you've got a music video, if you know anyone who's doing music in Cornwall, get in touch with us on our Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter. Let us know, and we could include them on the show in future episodes.
Definitely. And if you want to catch up on tonight's show, you can always catch it on Facebook every Monday night at 7 p.m.
Well, it's always been a pleasure, and the time goes so quickly here every Friday night. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and a big thank you always to Mr. Jake Conway, who's been switching and producing the show behind the cameras. And I guess we'll see you next week.
This programme has been in part funded by Visit Cornwall. Let Sequoia support you to manage your employees so you can focus on what matters in your business, both personally and professionally. We can take the mystery out of employment law and provide easy to understand solutions for businesses to help get the best out of their employees, whilst being compliant with the law. We are a safe pair of hands when you need it most. Visit sequoia.com.
Hi, I'm Peter Giddins from Biffa Cornwall. We are passionate about keeping Cornwall clean and tidy with our highly rated waste collection service. Biffa Cornwall offer full county coverage for all waste streams. Supporting organisations such as the Cornish Pirates and Children's Hospice South West is a key focus for our business. To discuss your current requirements, we would love to hear from you.
Since 1994, independent estate agent Jackie Stanley and her team have been looking after property owners and buyers from the Harbourside office in Padstow. Covering the whole of North Cornwall, it's important to Jackie that great care and attention is paid to all clients, and that herself and her staff go the extra mile to achieve satisfaction for her buyers and sellers alike. Honesty, integrity and discretion are key in our outstanding sales record. Visit Jackie Stanley online or pop in and see her in Padstow.